The deck you're taking a look at here is Sylveon EX with base Sylveon and Espeon. Now, full disclosure, I actually might not even be playing Sylveon EX in this deck had I pulled enough of the base Sylveons. I want to talk about this base Sylveon card because it is so unbelievably strong. Its ability, Evo Harmony, if you have 3 evolved Pokemon on your bench, this thing is doing absurd damage. You are doing 130 damage to your opponents. It's so powerful. It's only 2 energy. It's really incredible. So I might end up switching out the Sylveon EX just with this Sylveon. That being said, Sylveon EX is so incredibly good. The ability Happy Ribbon to just mill through your deck and grab everything you need is incredible. This deck also has the Shiinotic line, 2 of those. So you quickly get all of your cards that you need very, very fast, which is important for the non-EX Sylveon because you do crazy damage with it. It also has 4 EVs inside of it, 2 EVs and 2 EV EXs, an EV bag, a couple of Pokeballs, Professors, a Sabrina, a Cyrus, and of course a Penny. Because when you have Penny, you must use it. And the results will be crazy. Enjoy. This deck is super strong. It's pretty good. I don't understand the EVEX. How is it different from the standard EV? Well, it gives you the ability to put more EVs in your deck. That's like the big thing. You want the ability to like put more EVs onto the board, or more evolutions onto the board, right? So, running into a Gallade deck, huh? I have not played Leafeon yet, Voodoo. I'm excited to try it though. I think we have enough to build Leafeon, if I remember right. We just didn't get enough for Flareon or Primarina today, which is sad. I know they're not going to make exceptions for content creators, but it's like, I really want to pull more cards. Just let me. I know they're not going to let me. But will you just let me, actually? Espeon. I did a superior deck with it. Did 400 damage. Nice! Oh, you're using regular Sylveon. I'm sorry, Rich. I didn't realize. I get what you're doing now. Okay, my bad. My bad, dude. How much do they hit Sylveon for? Not enough to KO it, right? Yes, I want to use the most powerful ability in the game. Thank you. You want to do the thing? Yeah. Do you? Yes. Want to do the most powerful thing in the game? Yes. You do! Yes. Wow. This is insane. We have 5 cards left in our deck. Penny. They haven't played. Dude, if I penny a Professor's Research. Wow. I actually don't hate that. Maybe I lose because of that, but I actually don't hate that. That penny is actually. That penny actually, I don't even know where to put that yet. I have to mull over that penny. I kind of like that. I don't know. That feels like a pretty good penny, but it also, like, they could have another fossil and that things could play out poorly for me quickly. Geo. Yeah. You got your drop? Nice. Happy to hear it. Don't feed into the penny cope? Oh, dude. We're well past feeding into the penny cope. We're in another galaxy with it. I have 3 cards left in my deck. Eevee bag doesn't help me. How much extra damage do I do? The Eevee bag. I think I have to power you, yeah. EV bag gives me plus 10. I mean, is it going to be relevant at any other point? I don't know. If they PCL, they win. Yeah? Potion gets them to 100. Okay. Yeah, or Lily, good point. Lily also. So I do 90. EV bag wins the game. Holy moly. That felt mean. That felt really mean. Okay. Morlul, we go first. So we could start with Schnotic. I also could Eevee and just go straight into Espeon in the active, which I think is fine. Yeah, I see what you're saying, Rich, for sure. They are not the Leonhardt, however, they played against him a few times at TCG tournaments and have won on several occasions. It's not the Leonhardt, but it's one that absolutely dumpsters the other Leonhardt. Destroys him, dude. Pokeball. Pokeball, give me an Eevee, please. Thank you very much for giving me what I asked for. Gosh, this song is good. The question is, do I go Sylveon here? Meowscarada gets me for a lot next turn. I think I can't, really. Other Eevee. I think I can't. I could just hit 30 in the active, but I think I just have to go into Espeon so Meowscarada doesn't destroy it. It's very likely Meowscarada eats our head and kills us. Jake Billy Holiday Spragels. It's Doc Holiday to you, my friend. Yeah, there's the candy that's rare. That's what we thought was about to happen. I've got Sylveon. I think we do both here. I get myself a happy little ribbon. Get myself a happy little ribbon. Illuminate out what, the other Espeon, right? Yeah. All right. I could power other Sylvie on the bench. I get Sabrina here just to slow him down a little bit. Because what does this do? 130. I'm gonna Sabrina him. Energy Crush. Dude, if I hit them with a penny, I am just positive what's gonna happen. It's not gonna be good. They retreat. Please don't cape. We might be able to get through this. Unfortunately, I can't get an Evo out there fast enough, but We don't have any other... How many EVs do we have? We have one more EV in this deck, right? Yeah. Okay. I do what right now? 100. Professors. Professors. Hit it for 100. Do they ever do discounts on older sets? Not yet, Pimsky, but I bet come like anniversary time, you'll see something like that. What's up, Jose? Good to see you on TikTok, buddy. Where's Penny? It's a great question. It's like the bottom card of my deck. Other Rowlet. They've got Decidueye. Okay. Discounts in what way? Like, it costs less hourglasses, basically, is what they're asking. Is there something that does that? Okay. I think we're all out of stuff, right? Okay. Probably the best play here is a Cyrus KO. And I power this with Espeon. This does 70. This one's dependent on energy, so I guess I power you. I take Cyrus. Yeah. I think that's the play. I don't think EV bag matters right now. I don't think so. Spragels, will you sign my full art penny? Of course I will. Yeah. Just send it in with all the other digital cards that I sign. Got him! Dude, this Sylveon's actually pretty sick. I think you're right. I think this might be the roughest crown rare. Maybe I'm more lull here? I don't know. We could. Stick one Jinx in there. Does Jinx count for the Sylveon, though? Is that how that works? Would it count? What's the crown rare? It's the Eevee bag. Okay. That is not, for me, the crown rare I would want, right? It would be like Celesteela. That would even be kind of cooler. But it would be like Celesteela being the crown rare last set. Which actually might have been pretty cool now that I think about it. It wouldn't have been that. It would have been more like Beastite. No, because it's actually good. It would have been like maybe Lusamine being the crown rare. Maybe, yeah. It would have been like that. Favorite evolution art so far? That's a great question. Gosh, a lot of them are so good. It's not Beast Wall bad. I think maybe the Vaporeon is my favorite. I haven't seen like the rainbow ones though. Like I've just kind of seen them, but like not in game. You know, I've seen them online. But this game's online, so I guess I've seen them. Crown Rare Penny would be hilarious. Honestly, at this point, I'm very on board for it being Crown Rare Penny. So one tough thing is, if they go into Sylveon right here, we get KO'd right now. So there is an argument to be made for you just play Espeon right away. Which I think is probably the way to go. I could Sylveon my bench. I could wait too, but then I'm not going to be able to hit full damage. Espeon can tank a hit, I think that's the call here. Let's see what Professors gives me before I make a decision, but I think that's the call. Because if I Sylveon the active, like Sylveon EX, oh my gosh. If I Sylveon the active... Yeah. I think it has to be Espeon. What I don't like about this deck is you just die to Solgaleo. I mean, yeah, that's going to happen. That's definitely going to be a problem, you know? Yeah, I knew it. I knew we were going right into Sylveon EX. And without Cape, I had to protect myself from a one-hit KO. I could retreat into Shiinotic here. I feel like with all this card draw, red card and Mars, like, should be in your deck, you know? I can do, what is it, 100 with Sylveon? With 2 on the bench? What do I get? I healed with PCL. It doesn't save me, but it's pretty cool. Okay. We grab Sylveon EX. I don't think that's going to save me. And you grab me nothing, right? We're done? Yeah. Okay. I think I have to go base Sylveon here. I think that's the right call. Energy Crush for 40, and then hope that they don't pull that PCL, right? You should try How Incineroar. Yeah, we actually have that on deck next. They might retreat here. They don't. Okay, so they give us the KO, which is nice, right? I get 1. And now we get Espeon in 1. So we're pretty set here. Dang, dude, Rich, I think you're right, man. This Sylveon is really good. I mean, you've got to fill up your whole bench, but 130 for 2 energy on a non-EX Pokemon? It's really strong, dude. Would you like Penny better if it discarded the opponent's supporter card? That would be broken. I don't know if I would like that better. That would be completely broken. Wow. It was your first deck of the set. Dude, I think it's really good. Like, I would probably drop the Sylveon, but there actually is a reality where you could have Sylveon EX in here and just kind of pivot around depending on what your opponent's doing, right?